Hi, it's Ashley.
Shay, Madison, and Darby. Well, this past week, Darby kind of swapped back and forth between us a lot. No, don't love me.
Hey, love.
Anyways, Darby swapped kind of back and forth between us a lot because we live like, what, 15 minutes away from each other?
Yeah.
Okay.
Really close.
Yeah, so, she was with me for the first part of the week, and sorry if my video doesn't work. I'm not really tech savvy, and I have a really crappy computer, and it just wouldn't work, and that's why we're using Ashley's computer, because my computer actually kind of like imploded and died. But, let's see, I had her till Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I picked her up Tuesday.
Okay, well, she went with me to my doctor's appointment on Tuesday. She did really good. Like, the doctor didn't even realize she was there. Because we went in, and there wasn't really anybody in the waiting room, and then we went back to the room, and she sat underneath the chair that my mom was sitting under, and I was sitting up on the exam table, and she did really good. Like, the doctor didn't see her whenever he walked in. He kind of got startled because he actually, like, looked down and saw there was a dog, so... she did really good with that, and she stayed still the whole time. I had to go down the hall a couple times to run some tests and everything that wasn't in the room, and she just stayed there, didn't move or anything. Trying to think, you had her Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, I didn't really do anything, so go ahead and talk about like your Thanksgiving stuff.
She went to my family's Thanksgiving, which is absolutely insane. There's about 35 of us, so it's a little overwhelming, but she did good. She loves babies because I have a 6-month-old cousin that I held most of the time, and she just loved him. See, she did good during that, stayed still the whole time. She loves tennis balls, we found out. It's like her new favorite toy. And then Friday, I went to the movies with her and my mom, and it was like a 3-hour movie, and she sat there, and she did really good, so she like fell asleep the whole time.
And then I took her, I was gonna, at first take her to a restaurant with my friend, Olive Garden, on Monday night, but then I got really sick, so I didn't end up going. But, I took her to Target and Starbucks with a friend, which are pretty much normal places that we've already been to before, but she did really well. We just sort of, did the typical things like healing. I try not to do anything too fancy since I was with like a friend from home. But then later that night, I went with my parents and we went to a restaurant, and it was kind of small and fancy. It was one we had never been to before, so I was a little nervous when we walked in because it was like it's called Maze. It's like a Mexican restaurant that's really nice. But she did really well, and they didn't like notice her under the table or anything. I think one time like her tail swiped out, and it scared the like server guy because he was like, "Oh, there's a dog there." So at least she was pretty much invisible until her tail emerged. And then we went to TJ Maxx and then Target again because my mom had to go get Christmas lights. But we did like some grocery basket stuff. I was showing my mom how she could put things in the cart and drop it. And like we did her come command where I would stand on like one end of the aisle and I would be like, "Darby, come!" And she like picks up her leash and then comes and sits down in front of you. So we did that just a little bit, but other than that, she did really well. She's getting good at, exploring the new environments and stuff. So I guess that's it. Tuesday afternoon we have our final exam. So hopefully that will go well. I'm kind of nervous, but we've done a lot of like practice ones, and she's done pretty well at all of them. So as long as I get it right and she gets it right, I think it'll be okay. So, fine. Darby likes her new tennis ball. But anyway, okay. Well, say goodbye.